We live, y'all. Me and Zara are both gonna be grannies.
Yeah.
You already know I had the granny. I've been doing that granny character for a minute. I'm bringing her back because granny be turned up.
That shit was funny. Niggas be trying to get on that saber-tooth tiger in a minute.
You know, come here, you little lady. Yeah, don't worry. My Zara's like the perv granny. I'm the sweet one.
Sweet one, alright. Then come for the cookies.
I'm 1,000 squats in. I've been hitting 100 squats a day.
Come for the cookies. Please come for the cookies. That's where you gonna sit?
Should I sit here? Who's cool?
You can.
Or sit here?
Yeah, I was.
By the mic. Oh yeah, yeah, makes it.
Yep.
Oh.
Never mind. Let me pick you up. Make sure it's a little bit easier for you. You ain't gotta lean or nothing. Okay.
Yo. Okay.
Yeah. You hear yourself?
I'm in the studio right
Yeah.
now. Mic check.
Come over and get roughed up. Yeah. Okay. Alright, brother. This man. Alright. We are the calm before the storm.
We are live.
In the studio.
Period.
Hey. Okay.
Okay.
Two. Go ahead and say hello to the people, Miss Sunny.
What's up, y'all? It is Sunny, aka I am so Sunny on all platforms. Hey.
Candy is not to be played with, dog.
Not at all. Check out my page. You might realize, like, oh, okay.
I'm not even playing. I just met her yesterday. I'm just like, oh no, I need you on there. I need you on the podcast real quick, man. You seem like a very interesting character.
Yeah, you did. I'm like this. I'm like, wait, hold on. Okay.
It's a win. It's a win.
It's a double win.
That's what I'm saying, man. I was like, man, where you actually from? I didn't catch that yesterday. I was like, wherever it's from, it's gonna be good.
LA.
LA?
LA, Inglewood.
Inglewood. All right. Wood.
I'm a little wood baby.
That's all right, man. That's how was it growing up in Inglewood?
Inglewood was cool back in the back in the day it was a little more lit for sure.
Okay.
Cause I lived like on the cusp of like my street, like right here said this is the line. This is Inglewood. I'm on this side. You cross it over like in the middle of the street, and you in LA.
Oh, you winning.
So I'm like, I got the best of both worlds.
That's what I'm saying, man. It's just, okay. Cause I didn't move out here until probably like 7 years ago, but LA was just something. I was so far on the East Coast, it was like, I don't know. I had an uncle that lived out here. We would come like, I think that came maybe 2 times out of my whole childhood. But I know, but then I was mad as shit once I actually got here and was like, yo, it's sunny all the fucking time. Everything is beautiful. Like, everything is relaxed. That was another thing. It felt like coming to the islands and some shit like that. Because y'all don't have it's no pep. Yeah, like, y'all just like, yeah, it's cool, man, whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah, okay.
Which
out there is the difference. It's different in the East Coast.
They don't.
Nah,
it's movement. It's always you gotta be moving. You moving. It's like out here it just seems like y'all like. Well, we always got the weather. I feel like bums in LA just stunting on every other motherfucker in America. Like.
They like, that's why they send them all to LA. Don't worry, they be putting them in hella buses and shipping them down here from other cities because they know.
I can see that. I mean,
Greyhound them.
How do you even get the? First of all, how do you get the name Sunny?
The name Sunny. When I was growing up, my brother's friend used to call me Sunshine because I used to have like blonde hair. Like all my arm hair would be blonde and and then my hair when it would stick up, it used to be like light brown before I bleached it and dyed it and did everything I did, and it would be like because I cut my hair when I was little on accident, like did a little bit too much, so then I had like no hair in the front and it was sticking up. He like, you like the sunshine? I'm like, oh, you calling this my bangs the sunshine because they sticking up? Okay.
I got you.
So then I changed it, broke it down a little bit to Sunny. My homeboy's like, you should not be like, sunshine is just too much. If you break it down to Sunny, everybody can call you Sunny, and then you'd be like, yeah.
No, it is.
And bam, right.
My grandfather's nickname was actually Sunny, but his name was Emerson. So.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah, well, I mean.
How can you get Sunny?
That's right. I don't know.
History.
Growing up, Emerson is a weird ass fucking name to me, so I'm just like, nah, it's probably better to be called Sunny.
Yeah, Emerson.
Yeah,
I
I'm
ain't never
telling
met
you.
an Emerson.
Yeah. I know a bunch of Native Americans named Emerson, but I don't. I still to this day I don't know where the fuck you get it.
Right.
I'm just like, man,
Okay.
it's gonna be all right though. You know what I mean? I just feel like that. Yeah. Well, wait. You was matter of fact. I'm very curious to know this because growing up in a black neighborhood, for me being as bright as I am, I'm sunshine compared to you. But I'm trying to figure out. Were you ever like dealing with just being the light
The
skinned?
mixed girl.
Okay.
Yes. You know, when I was growing up and I went to like school, I think like sometimes like when I be in there and they would see my mama, they would be like, "Yo, mama white, your brother white," because my brother got blue eyes, straight hair. My mom has green eyes.
Yeah, my uncle Tommy has blue eyes.
See, yeah.
So,
Yeah, I was always, yeah. When you the mixed person, I know everybody. You know what it is people never realize that being mixed. Sometimes it be like it's cool, but when you a little lighter, like girls be cool, but sometimes they don't like you. And don't worry, white people don't like you like that either. So you be like, you be trying to figure it out. Like
I gotta find a place.
we got something here. Yeah. So vibes is all.
You're right though. When for some reason when you light skinned,
They think you better.
Yeah, dark
And it's
skinned
like,
people
no.
take that shit out on you, like you chose to be
Like this.
light-skinned.
I'm like, nah, my mama actually just birthed me with, that, and little black, white, and Puerto Rican came out. Okay.
So you have a Puerto Rican.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So what made you do the pink though? I'm very curious about like.
Well, my favorite color is pink. I've always, like, when I was, like, I used to have a pink Camaro. Well, actually, my Camaro's pink. I had a pink Mustang before this. Like, my first car I did all pink. I did it half pink and black. Then I went all pink with silver stripes. And now my new Camaro, I got a Camaro, and it's all pink on 22s. And then, I did pink before. And plus, when I was young, I ain't gonna lie, I did my hair a lot of colors. I've always liked that. I don't know. I don't like boring stuff. So.
But honestly, it takes a special type of motherfucker to be able to pull that off anyways though.
Oh,
Like
okay.
everybody can.
I've heard that. I have heard
There's certain people
that.
that can just wear colors and shit like that. Like you be like, why
I
can't I get away with some fucking snake skin or some shit? You
This
see
little tight ass thing
Yeah.
you got on. Cause
And
if I wore that.
and ain't nobody saying shit to him. He like leather pants.
Leather
How the
pants.
fuck he?
How can he get away with that and I
But
can't?
I can't do that shit.
Yeah, but
Like
that'd be
Prince,
real too.
Like a motherfucker like Prince, you just like, yo, how the fuck we let Chap slide?
Right,
Like,
he can wear them old big old platforms and all that, and y'all can't say nothing to him.
Oh, them high heels.
Period. You ain't gonna tell me nothing.
I'm just gonna thin them out. But nah, man.
Hey, that's dope. But see, that was the mindset, and he didn't care what nobody thought. And because he thought like that, he became a.
I think that's who gets away with it, honestly. You
Mm-hmm.
can't be self-conscious out here.
You can't
with
care
your
what
ass
people
cheeks
think.
out
Right.
and fucking purple pants and shit.
Right, you can't ask me either, because I be on the gram with my old, like, well, I don't got my everything out, but I for sure got on, like, 2 pieces on, flexing for the gram.
Yeah, but you doing it right though. We
Right.
were just talking about that. Like you doing it right. Like right now,
We
we
can
got
do
a
that.
lot of people out there wearing shit you ain't supposed to be wearing in the first place. Like y'all gotta
Oh,
make
damn.
sure the uniform matches what your job is. You can't be out here just
Right.
come on now. You got the stomach out.
You gotta put in that work, though. Don't put it out if you
Yeah,
ain't got it, you ain't ready to put it
But
out
you like
there.
a workout fanatic. It seems
Yeah.
like you like the gym. a
I
lot.
do. I be training. I went to the gym early. I made sure I said, oh my God, before I do everything today, yeah, I gotta be like 6.
Always? Like you always been that way?
I've been this way. I have been training almost. I've been training for a long, long time.
You ran track?
I used to run track.
As a kid? Yeah.
I used to play lingerie football, so I'm like athletic, like.
Yeah. You got the same build that Tyra Banks had in Higher Learning. I don't know if you remember that
That's
shit.
a compliment, so I'll
Yeah.
take it. It's
You
Tyra.
remember that shit when you was talking to Malik.
Yeah.
Like that. Slow jams was in the background. He was like, "No, this is all right." See, she had the midsection too, though.
On fleek, right?
You see what I'm
Yes,
saying?
her stomach was always on point.
That shit was
Yeah.
tight. But
Mm-hmm.
So are you trying to like have that be somewhat of your job, or is that just like your hobby?
I used to be a trainer, so I used to train people, so it was kind of like easy for me. But now I don't really train people. I've been doing YouTube and stuff. Like I don't mind doing an online training camp for people. But like, if I train people, like it gotta be worth my time because I be so busy. Let alone to take an hour or 2 out of my day to train you. I gotta be worth my
But
time.
like you train men and women.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you ever train
Yeah.
like so? I'm like when you said trainer, like in my mind, I was like Cassie was working with her trainer.
Yeah.
I'm like Puff never saw that shit.
Like, how you didn't see that, bro?
That's what I'm
You didn't
saying.
see them eye
That's what I'm
contacts?
like. So you ever had somebody be like, nah, you can't go to her, cause
You
they
can't go to her because
I'm
the way
trying
my
to-
life's set up.
I'm trying to go to Sunny. She was like, nah, you going to Sunny.
I actually haven't had that. I don't think I've ever talked to a couple that. If I did, I would probably train a couple because I know she's gonna be like, not today.
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe not. Unless she just is secure and bomb. You know, if she's super bomb and secure, you good.
Nah, I got you. Is that a deal breaker for you in a relationship? Like, motherfucker gotta be fit, or can he be rich and Rick Ross, or he gotta be?
Shout out Rick Ross. I don't want no big dude. Ain't gonna lie. I don't mind like a thick guy. I don't mind. You ain't gotta be even fit like that. I like skinny. I like thick. I like fit, and I like thick. I don't like
What's a thick guy?
like thick. Like not even thick.
Hey.
Like just
Like she like Simeon Panda.
Simeon Panda, but he's like buff. That's not
She like Simeon Panda.
Simeon
That
Panda, nah, cause when you hear fit, it's like
thick. Like
he ain't fit.
he ain't
but
fit like that.
fat.
But right,
He just
right.
like-
Like
Yeah,
Like
he
Simeon
just
Panda
more like
is built like Conan.
who?
Simeon Panda, the nigga that you was.
No,
you was like,
not him. Who else? Put this on there, bro. You don't get me. What? Hold on. Hold on. Don't come for my life. Because I see them at the gym all the time. And you know, I love your girlfriend and I love you. And y'all is some motivation. Okay? Because they are dope. I see them at the gym all the time. Okay? So, hold on. Stop playing. You got to watch Vaughn in the background. He's a little creeper.
I'm telling you, Vaughn is the next. Even next Charlamagne on radio.
He's
man,
like, I'm
for
coming
sure.
for you.
You gonna be Dave on stage and Charlamagne
He's
on
like-
the podcast for sure.
What else did I tell you, Sonny? Who else did I tell you about? Put them on there.
On camera. I'm like, no.
Nah, you.
But I like a build like Panda. I've never talked to a guy like
That
that, but
nigga's
I would for
huge.
sure.
Panda.
Would do it.
Man,
No.
when you edit it, bro, pull that nigga up so people can see, nigga. That
Nah,
nigga's
you know.
huge, man.
Nah.
There not be no Mr.
Nah, that
Oh,
nigga,
this
he's
is horrible.
English and he's huge.
Lord, y'all.
It's English.
Yeah, he got the Idris Elba accent with the fucking crazy muscles.
But he got the Idris out.
You should have said anybody. You should have said somebody single though. You know what I'm saying? Like I see them too much.
You see him?
Yeah.
That's why he got the nerve to say thick. That's different. That's
He's
like
a
buff.
demon.
That is not thick.
Man, that's fucking like Arnold Schwarzenegger type shit.
He's a demon,
No,
bro.
thick is like thick
Right.
is
We
more
had a
like,
different
This
mindset.
motherfucker just out of shape, but he ain't fat.
Right. That's what thick is
So,
like. He's not like where his shit is just hanging. Like I don't want no hanging.
I'm thick.
You know what I'm
This
saying?
motherfucker's a
Right.
tank.
Right.
That nigga-
It's like
Yeah.
So be mad at Vaughn because Vaughn the one said it because I said thick. I said buff, thick,
Hey,
and slim.
you know
I'll take
what?
me a skinny boy. I'll take me a thick, and I'll take me slim.
You know what, Sonny, you right, cause my bad, cause I saw that fucking. I remember you showed me one time, and I was like, "What the fuck is a Simeon Panda?"
Oh my god! All right, we're off of that man. We are off of that
He a
man.
simian panda.
Bro, I
Get a goddamn tiger tank. This motherfucker is literally the guy who works out with the Hulk and Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Bro,
You gonna call him
Bro,
thick.
that's
he called right. That's
bro. The nigga run up in somebody's house. That's the end of the
Bro, that's
husband.
it.
And the wife got to run for her
First of all,
safety.
this looks like this nigga don't even run, bro. This nigga strides everywhere. Bro. He just walk in like the Rock and just be like, yo, y'all giving me y'all shit, right? Yeah. Yeah, exactly. I'm like, nah, man, that's not. That's the worst description of thick I've ever seen in my life. I am gonna show this picture of this dude. I'm like, yo, that's it. He's like a trainer. What does he do?
Yeah, I
He
think
gotta be
so.
a
I
trainer.
don't know.
No
That's
one like
it,
that,
bro.
bro.
He does YouTube and he trains.
Nah, you don't see people like that at Chili's. Like, nah, that
Nah, he don't even.
That's
Know,
every
hey,
in
bro,
the gym.
bro, he don't even like sodium in his shit.
Yeah.
He don't like sodium in his diet. I seen the fucking YouTube channel.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
what
a
is this?
bodybuilder, bro.
Right, that's the difference. A we weren't talking about bodybuilders. We were talking about thickness.
This motherfucker
You were
cut
supposed
out.
to name an artist or somebody else in the game that was thick, not Simeon Panda.
Yeah, all
Like that's buff. That
all
would've been like,
sugar, sodium is cut out of his diet. I'm
Right.
like, how you gonna be that big and have definition like that? I'm like, he looked like he fasting, but he's still lifting weights while he fasting. Like, I give through the Lord. Like,
what are you doing?
yo,
Teach me.
No, so what even made you like want to try to do training though? Like, how do you even get in? You just in the gym? Somebody was like, you know what?
What
You
it
should be a
was?
trainer.
No, you know what? When I was younger, people used to call me skinny all the time.
Yeah.
Actually, like I was like my weight is always fluctuated. I need to be really, really skinny or I'll gain weight. And when I gain weight, like my legs and my butt will get bigger. But then I would have a stomach and I'd be like, we was just talking about that. Like, no, right, you gotta pick. Like, so I was like, dang, if I train and then I train my stomach right and then everything else just be small and petite but cute, like,
Yeah.
I'll take that. So,
So you win.
Yeah,
You got the abs,
people-
you
yeah.
got the TLC glute.
yeah, but back in the day, like, I used to be skinny for long. Yeah. TLC. I love TLC. So it worked out. Shit
I was
about it.
like, which one though? That's 3 bitches.
I was
Well, they
thinking
all
chicken.
had little petite shapes though.
Yeah, but I feel like
I don't
T-Boz
think
was-
any of them had any like super cakes or anything.
T-Boz.
T-Boz was the big
Yeah, I
one.
was like T-Boz was pretty much the thicker
Thickest
one.
one.
Yeah,
And
'cause
chili and left
was
eye
like
was small.
Karuchi before, you know what I mean? Like Karuchi was
Mhm.
Karuchi. It was
Yeah.
chili to me. It
Right.
was like, oh, you thin. Janae Aiko or how you
Right,
say it?
slim.
Janae Aiko is actually smaller than TLC, so
Yeah, she is.
She's
like
slim.
super fucking
she's
thin.
tiny.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, nah, I can't even do that.
Yeah, she's
Yes.
super
She's
small.
I ain't
like-
judging motherfucker on skinny, but I can't have my woman that
She's
skinny.
a
That's
featherweight.
That's gonna hurt hitting from the back. Like, that's bone.
Yeah,
That's
I love
all bone.
Janae. I love you because you from over here in Slauson. Me
No,
too.
she's gorgeous.
Oh, you are,
She
girl, because
actually-
you look young. You know, like we like the same age. So like
No, she dropped
being
it.
and then you know what it is being. I think when you're like smaller and when you start gaining weight as you start getting older, it ages you sometimes, and you start looking older. Unless you take care of it, because if
Yeah.
you don't take care of it, you just like
But that's
that's
why
what we
I'll
talking
take the
about.
actual trade off.
right.
You know what I mean? I would like a woman with actually like a more classical build, like a fucking Felicia Rashad or some shit. Cause she ain't like super thick, but I know once she gets that age, I'm still cool because it all don't fall apart.
Right,
Like when you
right.
got that, when you got that monster on you, young, you good. But when you hitting 40, that shit.
You just have to take care of it.
Like you seem like you gonna be like a Nicole Murphy build once
That's
you
the
get
goal.
50. You
Cause
know
I
what I'm
always
saying?
look at her and I love her. She's
Oh, no,
pure motivation.
That's cold, bro.
I'm for sure gonna be Nikki.
I remember I was at a little
funny.
dinner with her, and I was just looking at her. I was like, man, you. It's
I was
some
like-
women that look
Like
just as
damn.
good
And-
or even better than their best picture.
Mhm.
Like, damn, you 50?
Where I seen her with her boyfriend that time, she was with that football player at one of my favorite food spots, the Griddle. And she walked
Oh,
past me,
yeah.
I was like,
Man, that's diabetes.
Damn.
central. How you going in there? Shake how you shake. I'm like, yo, the griddle be having.
give me that French toast
Yeah, I'm like French toast stacked
with
up
cream.
to this high with the syrup. Just, I'm like, man, I feel like I'm dead after I leave. here.
Yeah.
I'm like, no.
That's probably why I only eat one waffle. I mean, one of the little French toasts, and I give one to somebody
Yeah.
else. Because them pancakes is ridiculous.
Fluffy as a mother.
LA got the spots, man. Now that I'm like, when I'm thinking about it, I'm like, yo, LA is always gonna be the. That might be a little weird. Like, do you like mingle in the industry and shit like that? Cause it's two different cities, honestly.
Right,
in
right.
LA. It's LA and then it's Hollywood.
Right. Most of my friends, all my friends live in Hollywood. So I'm trying to move to North Hollywood over here. Like, so, yeah, because everybody I film with and everybody I do
It's
stuff
in the
with.
mix.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's actually why I moved over here. It's 'cause
See, right.
everybody is literally
10 minutes
10
away.
away.
Right, and I'm driving 30 minutes away.
Where you from?
Inglewood.
Oh,
I'm still
you-
in Inglewood.
Oh, damn. So
So
like,
I
I
was-
was living in Baldwin Hills when I first moved out.
Oh, see, yeah, you was right by
so I
me.
know. Just you gotta go through the city or
Mm-hmm.
that 405.
Right, take that 405. Don't leave at the wrong time.
But now the pandemic though, I'm like, the 405.
And
You can get away with the 405 now, but
Right.
I don't
5
know.
o'clock though, 6 o'clock right
It's
now. It's
still
low key a little bit.
It's
But it
still
might be a
hitting.
little different because I know they ordering that like stay at home order, so I don't know.
I honestly.
Ain't nobody staying at home no more. They lying.
Now in March, it was a real like.
It was crazy.
I used to come out on Lancashire and it would be nobody.
Empty.
Now I'm like, nah, ain't nobody following that shit.
Yeah.
They're gonna have to start policing. Like, do you make like gym videos and shit?
I do sometimes. I do.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
How'd you even get into like doing the videos? Like somebody was like,
Doing sketches?
yeah.
You know, it happened to be my homeboy randomly texted me like in 2017. He was like, "We doing shoots at the sketch house. All we do is just." That's the first time. That's where I met Vaughn.
Yeah.
And he was just like, "Come over here and film." It was random, but I used to take acting classes too. So I did. I had like a commercial agent, like a casting director, to do like commercials, and then he texted me like, "Just come do these little skits," and bam. Ever since, like, I met everybody I know right now. Like that sketch house changed my life.
That's just
Crazy.
working for you.
Mhm.
I'm like, so you want to be in the movies and all of that stuff, see?
Yeah, I like that, and I like music. You know.
Oh, you music.
I like music more than I like acting because you get to be somebody else. I'll be like, excuse me, I'm not Sunny right now. You know, I get to be free. But other
With
than
the
me,
pink hair, trying to be somebody else. You son, you got the fucking.
Oh, my hair used to be blonde. I was like blonde for the last 5-6 years. That's why my name was really funny. Like it was like it all went together. I changed my hair this year for the first time in like 5-6, like a long time. But I'm going back blonde. I just gotta let it grow out because now it's like stuck in my head. And I don't want to burn my hair out. Like trying to bleach it out, like it's not. Can't. So I'm waiting.
I'm like, are you single?
Yeah.
Yeah. You ever
Single
done that while you was in a relationship?
Having pink hair?
Yeah.
When I did it pink hair like 2 years ago. No, I was still single then.
So I'm trying to think right now. Like,
You think it's the pink hair making like people not want to talk to them?
Nah.
Oh,
That
okay.
ain't it. It may be. I don't know. Like somebody might be like, well, I don't know. That's what I'm trying to think for myself. I'm like, if my girl came home with pink hair, would I be like, I wouldn't. Well, that ain't her personality. Again, I don't think that she would ever think that she could pull off some
Think
pink
about
shit.
it.
Like she told me the other day, she said, "Oh, I like that blue hair." I said, "You wouldn't even fucking." She said, "No, I know I wouldn't try no shit like that, but I like it though." And I was like, "Yeah, let's keep it like."
She just need to put a wig on. That's what I should have did. I love wearing wigs. That's how like whenever my boyfriend want to see somebody new, I'm like, hold on, baby. I'll be right back.
You know what I mean? That's
No, don't cheat on me.
you don't feel fake with wigs? I always wonder that about women. It's like, yo, you.
It do.
That's what
I do be feeling like that. I do be feeling a little. It is weird that when you put that stuff on, maybe because my natural hair now. I'm like, dang, yeah. It do be different. I be like, do people know who I am? I don't know. No, right? Because literally people be like, nah. But then I be having people like, dude, that's funny. That wig is bomb. Like they be going. I'm like, whoa.
Damn.
So you never know. Like I had a baby blue wig on that was real short. They're like Marilyn. I'm like, oh, I'm Marilyn today. So you never know.
Names. You've been single. So you've been single for like 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
You feel like you single because you want to be single, or you feel like you single because.
Cause I want to be single.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sometimes motherfuckers really don't be knowing that.
Right.
You
Right.
single 'cause you ain't doing shit or.
It's people that want to talk, but they be talking about kids and all that, and I'm like,
Oh,
the way my life is set up, I'm just trying to make it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Oh, you just in your mind, you like the kid thing ain't working right now.
no, I just want to be, like, that lifestyle is very different.
Oh, I know.
And even of being in a relationship, a relationship that's work.
No, tell me about it.
That's
Ain't
work.
like a lot.
It's commitment, and then I don't know, and then you just like, somebody wants you to be home at night. You can't go out at night. Some of my friends, they be at home, stuck at home all night. I'm like, she's like, well, my boyfriend tripping. I'm like,
Oh, tripping.
I'm like, well, the way my life's set up, I'm out.
You ever had that? You wanted to go out, and your man was like, nah, not tonight.
I've definitely had crazy exes that were controllers. Maybe that probably put a damper on it too.
I ain't gonna lie. I think I've done that. I've done that 1 or 2 times though.
Yeah.
And been like, nah.
I ain't ever told no one.
Or I had a problem with her going out because she wasn't handling her shit. So I would feel like, yo, if you going out, then at least go out after you handle your shit. You know what I mean? Like,
take care of your business.
yeah.
See, but that's good. Like your man is on you. You kind of want that, but then damn, you want that. You don't want somebody that don't care.
But that's why the relationship thing is the hardest fucking thing ever,
That
because
balance.
you ain't living your life no more. Right?
Mhm.
Once you get together, this is a contract between two people, man. So it's like, yeah, I want to go out, but damn, you right. I gotta do this, or I got, like I was telling him earlier, my girl had to do this COVID test or whatever, and she signed herself up for the jump around Dodger Stadium. And I'm cool with that when you gotta do it, but her car literally died on her this morning, so she was like, can you help me? I was like, yeah, I don't want you out there Ubering in the fucking thing or whatever. So we go there, it's 3 fucking hours.
You see, and that's sacrifice for
Exactly.
you.
And I'm thinking to myself, I said, damn, if I'm not in this relationship, I could have just said, hey, listen, I ain't doing
I'm about to
this
drop
shit.
you off. Call me.
I ain't doing it.
Yeah, you ain't
Walk
gonna do
around
it, right?
like,
Yeah, you.
I'm
Yeah.
like, nah, don't call. That's how I was like, man, it's I see that shit a lot where it's like, even with kids, like the parent who's the loved one is the one who always gotta be there.
Right.
Like
right.
my niece with my sister, she's always like, I want my mom, I want mom, I want mom.
Right.
When you the loved one, that's what the mom is. Like, yo, your father's right here. Now fuck him. Fuck
I don't
him.
want my daddy. I want you.
I
Mama,
want
you like this? No, I'm with you all the time.
That's
Give me a break.
Yeah.
And that's the same thing as a relationship.
Yes.
I'm with you, and like I'm not about to call her. I'm gonna call my boyfriend. I'm not gonna call my mama. I'm about to call you. We gotta figure this out. I need to figure out how to get this money. What we gonna do?
This
You like this?
What
we gonna
What
do?
we gonna do? When did it?
It's
It is we shit. Damn.
we
but
started that.
That's yeah. I feel like
You just gotta be ready and know that's what you want. And for me to give up time and to spend time, you don't have a lot of. I be filming so much, and then I gotta edit. Then I have a daughter on top of that, and then to make time for somebody.
Oh, so you already know the little
Yeah.
Indian girl, right? Zara Mahini.
Nah.
That's Jay Horn's wife.
Yeah.
Zara Mahini. That's what also,
There
if
you
you
go.
want to push the mic, just so you ain't
Right
got to.
there. Hello.
No, that's So what would it actually take though for a dude to come up and sweep you off your sunny feet? What does that look like?
A guy to sweep me off my feet.
Listen up, fellas.
Right, listen up, because I'm
That shit
listening to
varies.
myself, y'all.
You heard
What
me?
would it take for
Austin
me to
Kirk?
commit?
I said that shit varies from
What-
day to day.
I know. Let me think. So if I were to talk to somebody, I would probably want somebody that's established and know what he wants, because I know what I'm trying to do, and I want somebody that's financially stable, because I told myself I didn't want to date nobody until I was exactly financially stable and where I wanted to be.
Okay.
And
Well, hold
he
on,
gotta
hold
be
on.
funny.
Let's stop right there. The financially stable, because it's been a lot of talk going around town lately about this 6-figure shit and all this other stuff. So what is actually financially stable to Sonny?
Yeah, that 6-figure would be great. You know what I'm
6-figure would be
saying?
great.
You know what I'm saying?
Now what if he was grazing? What if he was like 99 and was
That's
fiscally
cool.
responsible? You would be alright with that?
99, like he's still, yeah, I'm cool.
Okay. You
As
good
long as you making sure that you making your money grow, you know, you like busy, you
But it
ain't
can't be-
cheating on me, cause I don't like no cheater.
Nah,
I
be
can't.
cheating.
Yeah, that's too stressful.
You ever been cheated on?
Yep. I definitely had any bad thing in the game that could have probably happened to me.
How you catch the no good motherfucker?
Well, one time it was my own friend, and she was talking about dudes. So then, I called. I was like, "Damn, let me use your phone to call my boyfriend real quick, because my phone just died." Bam, pick up the phone, call her number, because I was already suspect.
Okay, that's what I was about to ask. I'm like, so you was already in your mind like,
Hold on.
I don't like you. I don't like you.
Something's off. And she was like that. I shouldn't. And she was like that when I met her. She was in the streets a little bit. But I be thinking like, you don't think somebody gonna
Not
come
me.
after you
Yeah,
though? Your
not me,
people.
not
You got
me.
it's so many dudes in the world.
I
Why
mean,
you
she'll
need my
take
man?
Somebody else's man, but
Right.
not mine. I
Right.
got you.
So anyways, bam, I called the number and bam, his number came up under Jay. I was like, who's Jay? I'm like, Cause my boyfriend's name is for sure not Jay. I was like, ah, okay. Then went to the text message. I was like, okay. So yeah, that one. What else? Cheated on. I seen pictures. I didn't see pictures. My ex would put all like messages in his phone. I'm like, you know, cause I would take the phone and break the code. I'm a real one. Let you be in the shower. I'm on you, bro.
On the
Scrolling.
grease. She got you on the grease.
Nigga, don't never leave your phone. Cause I'm for sure gonna go through it.
You just ain't.
I'm gonna put my face ID on there.
Hold on, let
And
me.
you ain't gonna know. Cause I'm telling y'all what I'm gonna do. So if you ever, you know, with me and
Every
I'm
time,
like,
every
your
time,
phone.
every time I'm with Sunny, I let my phone die.
So if a dude, right? So if a dude, basically doesn't let you look at his phone, and then the other one.
Yeah.
So if a dude doesn't let you look at his phone, you automatically thinking something's up.
Yeah, that's to me. I feel that's suspect. And what you got to hide? You know what I'm saying? What do you have to hide? Like,
I'm saying, but there ain't no trust.
would you want
Or
to
is
look
it
through my phone? You think a guy, if I don't let you look through my phone, cause you ain't, I don't look through your phone. If I can't look through your phone, you can't touch my phone.
Okay.
And if
But-
it goes there,
but-
I'm gonna feel real suspect. And I'm like, okay, let me find out one text. And then the way the world works now is all these girls, they be ready to come tell you like, is that your dude? Like, you know, he was texting me the other day, and you got screenshots. Oh, it's a new game.
But that's, to me, I just feel like right now, it's the hardest time to ever cheat you've ever seen. If anybody's in a relationship and cheating, they just dumb. Cause right now you
Yeah.
can't trust the girls that you cheating with. You can't trust no like these bitches just like put you out on blast. Like I'm like, even how Offset got caught. I'm like, yo, you was DMing.
Right.
That shit
She
is-
was on the live with it,
Yeah.
like, no, she was doing, you know, the video.
Bruh, like you.
It was all about,
Nigga.
it's all,
What's his name? Paid a female to not say nothing, and she
and
still,
she still
with
did
it.
it.
who?
The baby,
Yeah.
little baby.
He paid Miss London not to go tell
I'm
nobody
like, yo,
nothing,
you.
and she still did it. She
Of
can
course.
ride Crazy D, by the way, too. I saw her.
But you know what's weird? It's the easiest. Like now's the easiest time to cheat. It's the easiest
Right, it
time
really
because
is.
there's so much access out here. But at the end of the day, it would just be dumb for anybody. That's why the minute you cheat, just know that other person got you by the motherfucking balls. Like,
Oh, yeah.
cause the girl, it's like.
The girl's gonna send a message, but it's a lot of ways to cheat because I know people be making like Google numbers and Google accounts. Like my one homegirl, she be like, I got 2 Google numbers, so when I get my number out, it goes straight to that voicemail or it calls that phone, and you don't get messages, so it wouldn't pop up on her phone, so you'll never know.
Somebody told me you can send the notes to somebody else.
Mm.
Right? If I send some notes that I typed up on the notes app and I send it to you, we just text now.
Well,
Yeah.
that's crazy.
So it's like I send you a grocery list and then we could just go back and forth on notes.
And then
And
you can
just
delete it all.
updates. Yeah. That's why I
See?
said, man, that shit. But at the end of the day, I just would never like anybody having something to hold over my fucking head.
Right.
Like,
That's
I
too
know.
stressful.
Plus, my girl done already told me she would throw hot grease on me. So I'm like,
Yeah.
nah, I
I'm
ain't.
for sure gonna look like.
That's what I'm saying.
It's
Once a woman takes it there, just
You-
know she's really about that shit.
She's
No,
like, baby, I got the grits by the stove.
Yeah.
Baby, come here. You seen that Medea movie? Baby, the grits is hot.
I ain't finna be scarred for life.
Worst time for a nigga ever.
I'm not, it ain't happening. So even a girl like, so you you see Jay, you see the text messages, and then you like, oh, you just let it ride or what? I mean, I feel like you.
You know, I was a little more sane back then. I think I was in more of disbelief.
Wait, you was more sane?
I was a lot. I was
Feel
I
like
was
people
more sane.
get more sane. You lost your sanity.
No, actually I did.
I flip out.
I was like, no, I think, I just kind of asked her about it, but I just cut her off, so.
She denied it? Or she
She denied,
she
yeah,
was
she
like-
denied it.
oh,
They just said it wasn't like that. Of course they're gonna say that. Anybody gonna say that. And nothing happened. I was just,
you was just
Period,
texting them with Jay.
right. I was just texting Jay just because.
But it ain't even like that. I was asking him for directions one day and then we just kept talking.
Yeah, he just happened to drop his number in your phone, huh?
Damn. Have you ever cheated on somebody though?
I can't. No, I really haven't cheated on nobody. Like, I feel like if I'm gonna be in a relationship, ain't no point. You know, that's why I'm here.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
But
I'm
I
not
used
a
to say
cheater.
that at a young age, but that was how I would get girls. I'd be like, I would never cheat on nobody, because what's the point?
What's the point? I just ain't like that. I'm such like when I'm in it, I be so. That's the thing. I think when I'm so into a relationship, I be like so, like I be so in love with somebody or like want to just be with them all the time. So like, I don't be caring about nobody else. Like I don't really care. Like I don't like to like a lot of people either because that's just stressful to me. Like,
So it's
and it's too much because I'm like, I know you. I know. I feel like I'm supposed to be the player and all because I'm talking to 2-3 dudes, but I feel like the slut bucket at the end of the day because I'm like, dang, I was just talking to him. Now I'm over here kissing you or I'm kissing. That's too much for me. Like I just can't.
So-
like
so-
I would rather be alone
What are you doing
Yeah.
for your needs out here?
for my needs.
You said it's been
I'm
a couple
chilling,
of years.
bro. I don't need nobody.
Oh, so you just work out dumb tough.
She said that libido is.
I don't need. I'm not. I've never been a person that had to have like. I don't like. I've been like this year. Prior to this year, I was celibate almost 3 years.
3 years.
Mm-hmm.
I did one
No,
full
nothing.
year before.
I may have had a toy.
I was just about to say.
But it ain't like no dildo toy. I might have had like the little bullet or something,
Or a
you
little,
know.
a little rabbit.
Other than
Destroying that clitoris.
For
Destroying
myself. A nigga gotta live at the end of the day. Y'all niggas don't want me going crazy because if I probably didn't have that, I probably would be crazy. They say if you do that once a day back in the day, you know,
Once a
it, you should be cool. You know what I'm saying? You should be a happier person. I'm like, really?
That's
You
crazy.
won't be as frustrated when you talk to people and let people. I'm like, oh, it's not that serious.
Now, what's the soonest you might give it up to a dude if
I like
he's
them.
saying everything right or doing everything right? Because some people think if you give it up on the first night or whatever, that shit is real loose.
Right, they're like, girl, you just fucked on the first night. What are you doing?
But,
Yeah.
2 weeks, 3 weeks.
Right, let's go out, let's date, let me talk, let me see if I like you,
Okay.
let me see what type of person you are, because
Right.
you could be for the streets. Most of these dudes is for the streets. Especially with Instagram, they be liking every girl with their ass out. I'm like, he like her. And to me, like, you know, that's stressful when you like a whole, like, every titty and ass picture. When a nigga like every titty and ass picture, and that's the only pictures you like, you stressing me out. You're done. I can't. That's just, but that's probably the type of dude you are too, you know?
Yeah. But, alright, so let me say this.
I'm not
Like,
knocking you.
no matter
Half
what
of
the
me.
perception is, the majority of men are like that.
Right.
Now,
I
some
can't
don't
knock you.
care that you know that that's who they are. Others take the sneaky
But
road.
when
and
that's
be
all
like,
they like,
you know what? Let me like her poem too. Throw her off a little bit.
throw her off because
Yeah.
I for sure don't give a shit about her poem.
And I'm like, she got the ass out looking into the woods, talking about the horizon.
Right, like it's such.
You're like, it's a new life, and you just like, man,
Isn't
that's
this
ass
such
right
a
there.
beautiful scenery?
That's. I swear, you know what I'm
I've done
talking about. That's
that.
how I'm like, ain't
It's called a trap.
Ain't it gorgeous? I'm like, yes, it is.
Yeah, yeah. You gotta do them with the thirst trap. Sometimes I gotta give y'all a little thirst. You know, if I'm single, I
that's
mean,
it.
hey, why not? I mean, I'm gonna find somebody. You gonna like what you see. You gotta like what you see.
Yeah, 100%. A man has to like what he sees.
Right.
No matter what, it ain't gonna
That's
work.
the first thing is attraction.
Yes.
You know.
No man has ever been in the club and looked across the room and said, her personality is glowing.
It's amazing.
No, it's like,
Now let me see what she looks
Yeah.
like.
I'd like to take her home and figure out what she knows.
Right.
Like,
Let's just go through your mind and let's
I
talk.
just want to pick your brain about
Yeah.
the economy. Like, nah, that shit don't.
Nobody do that no
No.
more.
I
Nobody.
need the ass shot. I need the slim stomach. I
know what I like.
need the leggings with I'm doing what is it, the little thigh burners and shit. Like,
Little squats.
these motherfuckers, these videos be having 1 million views
Mhm.
on them shits, and you think 10% of them motherfuckers is working out? Nah, that
I
shit is
know.
all men. Like, let me watch it.
You think
one
so?
more
Right,
time.
it is because 80% of my following base is men.
Oh yeah.
I was like, damn.
Oh, I looked
Why?
on your page right before you got here and was like, yeah, okay.
Is it me?
Alright.
Why would it? I feel like I should motivate women too, so I don't know why y'all don't follow me.
Yeah, but
Why y'all not follow me?
that's what see, to me, I feel like a lot of women aren't looking at the. All right, so my philosophy is, as a woman, if you are physically fit, the quality of your life will raise exponentially, no matter what. Because men are going to want to make your life better because they just want to fuck you. That's just what that is. Like, no matter what, like, yo, I'm trying to do this. I'm trying to, like you said, old girl got on there, motherfuckers just giving $100.
Right.
Why?
Because she's just bootylicious. She like all natural, like organic
Charlene.
Charlene. If y'all know who organic Charlene is, y'all better look. Y'all better look her up.
Charlene
Look her up.
I'm looking her up.
Charlene.
That's all natural, real ass booty.
And she got the cheeks.
She's dumb thick. She got all ass. She got titties, and she just wake up every day and look like that. Like she was birthed that way.
She's juicy as hell, bro.
She is.
But I'm
Well,
just
I
like,
see that picture. You like, hold on. Damn, now I see why.
I'm just trying to figure out why on God's green earth women wouldn't want to look at that shit. Yeah, I was about to say, I can't even look at I'm like, did she match the seeds? Like, how did it go into organic Charlene?
Cause she's
like
natural. She's
That's-
no booty shots,
that's what I'm
no her real.
No, that's a
everything.
Juicy
That's a
as
beautiful
hell.
She thick.
now,
And how often do you meet girls that's thick and natural?
but even then, right? Like, okay, so say you ain't thick like her. Say you ain't. I see white girls on there just fit, and the lights is up. The what again? A beautiful girl could be in a damn sweater, and
That's
dudes
true.
is still gonna
Be on her.
like, yo, it's just hope. It's like what
Is that
Obama
hope?
was selling. Like, yo, I want to be a part of this.
I just want to say, like, I know what it was like. I have to experience. People just want to know what it is. I've had people, I just want to know what it's. I'm sure niggas be like, I just want to know what it feel like. I just want to be with you, like experience, like, right? Is that what it is, right?
I promise you. I don't know what it is, but in dudes' minds, man, they just that's what that conquering shit is about for us. Is yo, we just want to know what it's like.
That's it.
So,
That's true though.
but that's y'all responsibility to decipher who
you want
is who.
to choose.
Right.
Do I want to know what you're like though? Please let me know, because this is a two-way thing. I don't know if I like you.
But here's the thing, man. Men and women.
But men are different though. I've been listening to a lot of my friends talk about men and how, like, I don't know, like they said, my homeboy was telling me the other day, like, men have this thing, like, if they like somebody, like they have like this different type of blood flow. And then like it like rushes, so they won't stop, and he said they'll do whatever they have to do to get. He said, I don't care, I will call her, I'll send her a present. My homeboy was like, yeah, I like these 3 girls, so I'm sending each one of them a present for Christmas because I'm determined to get them. And that's what he was telling me, like, dudes will go until he said it's like mentally a thing in their mind, like it's different. Like, see, girls ain't like that. But a dude, it's like, and then they get like it's like a blood flow, an erectomy, but I don't know. Like, he says it doesn't go away like that, but it's a scientific thing. Like, it's a real thing. I'm like, he's like, y'all need to do a podcast on it because it's so real.
That's crazy.
And it's like, it makes them not think about the realistic things that's really going on because they don't see the consequences in what they're doing because the only thing talking is the other head. Like, I need to know. Now you see what we talking about, okay? All that ass.
Anthony Hamilton, Charlie.
Waiting
on you to go home. No, you
see the juice berry.
But you listen. I agree with you.
That's true.
The power dynamics between men and women, from my perspective, are alright. When a dude wants a woman, he don't have the power. She has the power. He's gonna do anything she wants. He gonna laugh at her jokes if them shits ain't funny. He gonna take her to places where he can't even fucking afford. I mean, he'll just do everything.
Spend his last to get that ass.
I'm telling you.
And guess what? It was all about that ass.
I seen a nigga not think twice about taking out a second mortgage on trying to take a girl to where he know he can't afford. I seen dudes sleep in Range Rovers because they know at the end of the day they gotta keep the lie alive, right?
Keep the lie alive.
So once you get a girl, right? Once you get her and she give you the draws,
What
right?
happens?
Now the power is transferred.
Yeah, it's over.
Because most of the time, I won't say all the time, because there's some women that'll just hit and quit a dude like she's a dude.
She,
like
she a
fuck
nigga
it.
like, thanks bro, but
I'm good.
I'm over it.
And them motherfuckers, and then the
A
dude
little
break
ruthless.
mentally. Why are you treating me like this? Be like, oh. But after that, now he got the power, because she gonna want a relationship. So he's sitting back like, all right, you go ahead and jump through these hoops if you want to try to break me. Now, once the dude is basically like, all right, we together, now he lost the power again. And then he goes, and then
it starts over.
Yeah, oh, it's over. Now it flows into marriage, and now you ask that.
You like,
As a man, it's
what the
just
hell
done.
did I just get myself into?
You got nothing. You got nothing. And
Damn.
I seen,
But that's true. That's true.
I seen it happen to so many people where I was just like, honestly, I talked to my dad about this. He'd be like, listen, man, I'm done. Okay? Your grandfather was done before me. His father was done before
All
him.
because they got married and got out.
Everybody. Yeah.
You lose the power because the wife is like, come on, bro,
Yes.
get what I need out of the car. What are you doing?
Exactly. My dad always said, if she ain't talking
You my
about,
husband. What are you doing? Stop playing with me.
if she ain't talking about burning down the house or blowing the savings, you just let her have it, bro.
That's
That's all it is. That's all of the
Dang, let her
relationship
have
is.
it.
Just let her have it. Cause it ain't worth it.
It ain't worth that argument.
What, you gonna be right and miserable? Ain't nobody.
Cause still, if you right and you did your point, she gonna be like,
oh,
he
yeah,
did.
be right.
Right.
She gonna ruin shit.
Right.
Oh, you right, huh? Okay.
Oh,
You
you
ain't
right.
never gonna want to be right again. I'll tell you that. Like,
Yeah, cause that was. Oh, so you think you? Oh, so you think you right? You think you right? Yeah, that's it for sure. 'Cause-
That's, so I'm like, at the end of the day, it's just funny to me out there because I laugh at Von all the time, and when we have our conversations and shit, 'cause he feel like he gonna eventually find a woman who's not gonna do that shit to him. And I'm telling him, it's no such woman unless motherfucker. I could say the only dudes who don't have to do this shit are dudes who beat women. Them is the only dudes who don't have to deal with that type of energy or whatever.
Right.
So like Ike Turner
Cause
ain't
they're
worried.
scared.
Yeah.
The girl's scared.
The girl is scared. If you slap her, yeah, she's fine. That's why motherfuckers is mad now that the 50s done rolled by. Because they can't hit them no more. They was winning. The women would just be quiet, all of it. Nah, now you can't hit them. This shit is just, oh, you're done, bro.
That's not true though. Cause I used to be in an abusive relationship. Okay, so. And I still would mouth off. Piss me off enough, I will cuss your ass the fuck out even if I am about to get smacked.
Oh, yeah, but
I'm probably gonna tone down a second. I might like think about what I'm
I was
saying.
just about to
But
say.
let me get
You knew it
upset
was
enough.
coming in the back.
Oh, I knew it was coming though. But I knew I was going. You know what I'm saying?
But I'm gonna get my shit.
I still need to get what the I gotta say out. You know what
I'm
I'm
like,
saying?
damn, well, what kept you in an abusive relationship though? I've always been curious about that. Is what keeps you hanging
You
around.
be scared to get out. It's not as easy to get out.
Can't just escape.
Especially when you got sometimes a person that's kind of crazy.
You ever thought of just running? He's like, I'm gonna run on his ass. You gonna have to
I
find.
could run, but
Like he show up like Ike Turner with the kids in the limo. And he show up saying, come on, man. Got me
Get
chasing
your ass in the car, anime. Stop playing with me.
Got no time to be playing.
Yeah. Hey, that whole scene just really popped up with the rain and
No,
all that.
that
I
shit's
was
great.
like,
He was like, Junior. He's like, girl, come on, man.
get in the car, Junior.
Get in the car.
I'm like, oh shit.
No,
That used to be my life.
For real?
No, I was like, damn, girl, shit, what you going through?
Honestly, I seen.
But I've been through like some shit with that. Yeah, people crazy though. When it comes to control, and somebody feels they control you, even if they cheat on you, they cheat on they right. You if you get beat up, you ain't gonna really say nothing. If a person gonna cheat on you, you can't say nothing.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna go cheat. You gonna be sitting your happy ass right there because you don't know what's about to happen to you.
Because he hit you with the bread is toasted too much. You
Yeah.
don't even know what he gonna
Or
do
you-
if he finds you with another dude. Like it's
Right,
over.
or yeah, any little thing. Yeah, I know. We used to be crazy.
What was the breaking point where you was like, listen, I ain't here. First of all, I'm light. You hit me and shit. I'm bruising easily. Like this too much.
The breaking point. The breaking point. Damn, we did. I finally ended it after like a long time. I think it wasn't the fact, it was the fact of trying to get out of it. It was hard to get out. And it was hard to be with another person. You know what I'm saying? Like, even if when I was out of it, it was like, if you get out this relationship and I see you with somebody else, I'm gonna come after you and that person. So I was like, You know, you might as well just sit your ass at home
Oh,
at this
you about
point.
to tell me that on the first date.
You know what I'm saying? Like, let me know.
Let you
Yeah.
know, Austin, I just got out of an abusive relationship and he
Right.
said he's gonna abuse both of us.
I for sure. Wait, I did. The person I finally talked to, the person I finally talked to, I told him too. And I felt like the person I used to talk to that after, I felt like he liked the shit. I'm like, dude, bro, he following us. One time it was crazy, right? He was following us and stuff, and then luckily the police pulled him over because he was flying. So luckily, safely, I got away because he was flying.
You was in a high school chase
Flying. What a
What
crazy.
Damn.
But then finally, you know, eventually, like they let it go. But you know, it's for some people, like I don't know. I feel like people that are meant that do that type of stuff, like they're just in a different mindset. For you to feel you could do that to like a girl that's
Yeah.
a weaker creature than you, to me, you like a weak man. Period. You know what I'm saying? You
Yeah.
got to do that. So
It's to me, it's probably you just honestly don't know how to. You probably don't just know how to express or communicate, or you know what I mean? Or it's like
Mhm.
it's on some bully
or it's an
shit.
excuse.
Where
It's
like,
a bully. It's
you
not
won't
a,
do what I want you to do, so fucking I'm
I'm
gonna hit
gonna
you.
do this.
Like,
And sometimes how they grow up. If they
Yeah.
seen it growing up, you never know,
yeah,
right? Whoever they teachers is in life, you know.
like that.
But you know, when you see somebody like bleeding, you probably just stop.
Yeah, like blood. Oh man, I'm just thinking, right? I'm just that, bruh. I'm just thinking, I don't even like when my girl cry.
You like the,
I'm like, damn,
Yeah.
like, hey, chill, chill.
you like, why are you crying?
We- That's why I'm like,
That's
we
cute.
done had arguments where we just both going at it, and then she just break down crying. I'm
You
like,
like this.
hey,
That's what that's what we do.
where the fuck did this
Ain't that
come
so
from?
random though?
Yeah.
Guys hate that too, huh?
Oh, but now, you know what's funny is, now I realize that was her
Sometimes-
tactic and shit.
Yeah, sometimes
Yup.
it is a whole
She
game.
was telling me, she told her girlfriend one time, she was like, girl, just cry on his ass. He's like, what was that gonna do? He gonna feel bad about it, but now I done seen her cry so much. I'm like,
You know what? This is starting to, you
you
starting
gonna
to gas me.
you gonna have to earn this one.
I'm gonna have to, what are you crying for real, for real?
I'm like, yo, here's the thing. You like, to hit you, it's like,
Like,
that's for sure gonna be seen. Like, yo, I know you bruised.
because we light skinned.
Yeah, I'm
we
like-
the yellow ones.
I'll run into a goddamn, I'll run into a chair. They can be like, ah, shit.
You like, I don't know. I be doing that too. I be at the gym and I run into a machine and my whole leg I have a big ass bruise. I'm like, what the heck happened? I be having hella bruises on myself at the gym.
But I'm like,
I know how I run. I pretty I'm clumsy a little bit.
so hold on, what was the I got to get the fuck, like Tina's was, you ain't fucking gonna hit me in the goddamn airport. Remember when she was
Oh, is that what he did?
Nah, they were like they were beating each other up in the fucking airplane, and she was just through with them up. And she was like,
So I'm
yeah,
done, bro. Yeah, that's when she got
You ever
her
hit
stuff
him
in-
back?
Oh, definitely. I'm for
Oh,
sure
okay.
gonna hit back. So he hit me, I'm at the back.
Just,
But I knew that if I hit back, I'm gonna get hit back a lot harder. So whatever I do, I just had to prepare
also, he
myself
wasn't
for it.
even, this motherfucker was a professional. Like when you hit back after you get, you supposed to know.
So
All right,
now-
she's fighting for her life now. You gotta let that shit ride, bro. You can't just be like, oh, you really okay?
Oh, you
cool.
really about this?
I've
Oh,
been
come on, you want
I've been waiting for
to
this.
fight me? Yeah, but there's crazy people in the world.
Damn. My girl, you out here. So you was kind of like, I'm afraid. Like he threatened other people. It was like, yeah, I'm gonna.
I couldn't, I think being that relationship, I think, yeah. Like, I didn't have really, like, at that time, like, I couldn't have no male friends. If you were a guy, you couldn't be my friend.
Oh yeah, no, he just had.
It was control of issues. Some
he
people
was
just,
insane.
control.
But at that point, when you.
That's when it was just like, it's a breaking point in life. I'm like, damn, I'm just missing my life. I said, whatever comes with this now, if I leave, it's going to have to come with it.
And
And bam.
Honestly, stop me if I keep asking questions and you like, damn, this nigga just keep harping on this shit. But I ain't never talked to nobody about no shit like that. So I'm actually just trying to.
Curious.
Yeah, more so just like, I'm honestly interested. Like, I feel like curious goes with the, oh, so what was that hit first hit? Like, no, I'm like,
Yeah.
what the fuck is going on? Like, at the first time he hit you, like, was you like, nigga, did you just hit me? Like,
Yeah.
and
I remember that day. I got slapped, back slapped, and my mouth was busted.
he
I was
just,
like, what the
you
fuck
just
is
said
that?
something to him, or he just felt like, nah, I'm gonna have to smack him. Like,
I felt like it was the first test. And
okay.
then, you know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't leave. And that's the thing with any woman, like, in a game, like, if anybody ever puts their hands on you,
Gotta
period, I don't care.
Get the fuck out.
Yeah, I don't care. Like,
If a dude is willing
to go that far.
yeah, that's
You
not
better-
the guy. That's not the guy for you, ladies.
Right.
It
He ain't gonna
I
change,
tell you
and
what,
he's not
it
gonna
ain't
change for
It
you.
ain't gonna get better.
That's true.
It's like, yo, that
It's gonna get worse.
I ain't never seen a motherfucker slap somebody and then just be like, that was it.
That's it. I
That's the
promise I
last.
will never do that again.
Last.
It's hard because this is just a continuing, like,
Yeah. So what
Yeah.
made you stay after the smack? Like, you
what
still
made me
scared of him?
stay? I think I was just more so, like, in love. I'm like, damn, he wouldn't do that to me. Why you do that to me? Maybe, you know, I don't know. When you in it, you don't see it like that.
Honestly, I can see
so.
that.
I think so. And I think I was so involved at that time, and I was the type of person back then when I was in a relationship, I was all in. I'm like, damn, I done been with this person almost a year now. I was with them like a year, so it's kind of like, damn, you attached to somebody, to let alone just like cut it off and like no. So it was more so that, and thinking they wouldn't do it. Of course, they're gonna say I'm not gonna do it again. And so, like an idiot, you're gonna believe it until it happens again, and that's what you don't realize. It's gonna keep happening. Like it's not gonna stop.
Man, y'all women love so fucking hard. That shit is crazy to me. 'Cause, I ain't gonna lie, my daddy hit me. Right now, if motherfuckers father hit me, I'll be like, yo, we ain't never talking again.
That's me, yeah, bro.
Never coming back for Thanksgiving.
For
Fuck
real.
you, dad. Like, nah, bro. Like the physical pain shit. I'm just like, man. And I used to, you know what's crazy is, man, I'll put myself out there. I used to be mad judgmental on women, like being in abusive relationships, just deeming them as stupid or whatever, and just not knowing, like, yo, it's a lot of psychology that goes into, and y'all just love so fucking hard, man. Even when a dude is just cheats, that I never understood. It's like one time, I'll give you the one time on the cheating. Like if I cheat on you one time, stay with me, let me prove that I could be better or whatever. Now if I cheat on you 2 times,
then 2
I'm
times
like,
the charm. If you don't get it by then,
you don't get it on the
you're not gonna. I was
Yeah.
like, yeah, that's real.
let me, I'm just looking for somebody to treat bad now. At that point, I'm like,
Because if I know if I'm gonna cheat on you, you're gonna stay anyways. Are you about to leave
Yeah.
me? And especially when a guy knows that if I do this to you and you did it, if I did it the first time and you stayed, that's where it comes to setting boundaries. And that's probably like relationships have to be like more set in what you really want. You know what I'm saying? Because if not, and you let that sucker just go, it's gonna go. You know?
Nah, that's in general. If anybody on this planet, if you let them get away with something, I guarantee it's more to come.
Yep. Cheating,
You can be like, yo,
beating.
let
whatever you
him
wanted
put
to
it,
do.
let him put his feet on your table. I guarantee you,
He will do it
that's
again.
a forever thing. Until you be like, hey, bro,
But if you would have told him first when he came in,
Yeah.
hey, you can't put your feet on my table.
you good.
He gonna be like, oh, you know, it's a different because now it's like mentally like, damn, she don't play that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you know what you can and cannot do, and if you do it, she gonna leave. And if you know, it is you have to set it because a man's gonna set it.
Yeah.
Your job is to set it. So you
No,
know.
I think that's actually one of the hardest things to do in society, just because sometimes it can get socially awkward, but setting boundaries is just because some people don't like to set boundaries because they feel like you being aggressive. You're like, hey, bro, take your shoes off. Like every time I tell everybody to take their shoes off when they come in my house, they be like. And I'll be like, well, how y'all feel? Like mentally, I'm just like, well, now I'm just like, look, I can't have motherfuckers walking in here with no fucking with shoes on it, especially
with the corona going on, like it's just germs on
and
your
you see
shoes.
the street.
Right.
So you walk.
So you walking all around here,
nah.
and then I'm walking around with my feet.
Yeah, I'm like, nah.
Them germs.
Exactly.
That's
like,
real though.
But I didn't think about it until like now we talking right now. I'm just like, yeah, man, that shit is.
But see, you set that.
Yeah.
And because every person that comes in your house automatically
Exactly.
takes off their
And it
shoes.
was weird because it didn't used to be that.
Mm-hmm.
Like I lived for a year, I would be like, all right, well, come in here. That is what it is.
Yeah,
but now it's like, nah, can't even do it.
Right.
Once you don't give a fuck, it really it go back to the hair and all the snake skin and all of that. Bro, you got power. You got real power. Once you know who you are and you cool with it and you don't give a fuck what nobody fucking think.
Yeah.
I just used to look at that shit as a kid and be like, how you don't give a fuck?
How you
About
gonna?
what nobody think?
Hey, that's power.
It's some real.
That's what people don't get. That's power when you don't care and you not sucked into a society and what they expect from you. It's crazy.
You can't
That's
get
the
me.
hardest part. Is not to be a follower.
Yeah, you can't get me at that point.
Right.
There's nothing you could say that's gonna make me, oh, you want that? Nah, I'm good. But what if you just wear? Nah, that ain't me.
No, that's just not for me.
Damn, I can't control this motherfucker for nothing.
And then you just a focused mind is said to be as sharp as a needle. That's what they say. They scared. You can't
I'm
tell
a
me.
philosopher and shit.
Oh.
So my
For real.
focused mind is as sharp as a needle.
Yeah, can't no man come and tell me nothing if I got my mindset or girl. I know it can't move it.
Oh yeah, damn. No, this is. I ain't mad at it at all. I'm learning a lot from Son. I really
I'm learning
am.
a lot
Like,
from
this
myself.
is very interesting. So, all right, you've been in a bad relationship. What's the best relationship you've been in? Why?
The best relationship? Oh, I used to be with a guy that was so sweet. When I played lingerie football.
Wait. All right.
When I was playing arena
Okay.
football.
All right. Lingerie football.
Take
You
it.
telling me you?
Full on tackle.
First of all, why the fuck am I just hearing about this right now?
Oh, I told you earlier.
You been, that's what I'm saying. I've been talking to you for an hour. I didn't even know you played football.
Tell him, Ma. Tell him. I told. Did you hear me
She
say?
said it. She said it at the beginning.
I ain't for real.
Yeah, she said it flew right in between everything, and you must have missed it.
In this?
Yeah.
In this podcast?
And this podcast, son.
I'm
You hear that?
Okay,
She
so
said it smooth flew out her mouth with the quickness. bro.
yeah, okay. She slid it in.
Oh, when I said I was like a trainer, I used to play
Yeah,
lingerie
trainer,
football.
lingerie.
No, I didn't.
That was exactly
Yeah, I was
What's
doing
crazy is
quick.
I focused on the training.
Yeah.
I stupid as hell. I focused on the training part. I was like, let's go into the training.
Let's go into deep.
Missing your
training.
blessings. You're missing your blessings out
You're
here.
like, I got that.
All right, so how do you even get give me the experience of the lingerie football.
Lingerie football, it was fun. It was full on tackle.
Yeah.
I was outside linebacker because I was pretty fast, and I was like, I think I was really small, but what people didn't get is I could really like tackle and hit. Like, I'm small, but I could really like, I think I'm more powerful than people think. Like, people don't realize I'm really, really low key strong. I'm just small. That's why my friends always be like, you're like concentrated because people don't realize. So like when I would go, and I was really fast, so I don't know. Like, it was cool. Like, we would play in Houston, we would play in Louisiana, we had games in LA, and them girls were for sure. Some of them girls in Houston, them niggas was a little bigger than me. Definitely a whole lot bigger. I was like, oh shit. But back then, like, I used to eat a lot, so I was like 145 pounds. I was like 15 pounds bigger than what I am now. So I used to,
muscle
yeah,
panda out here.
I was all muscle back then. I was more thickness and just a little bit of more of that. Cause yeah, no.
So you got like the leader of the team and shit. Is it like the league? Like is it motherfuckers out here like, oh, she cold on the fucking quarterback? Like, is it some people leading? in
Yeah,
sacks
we did.
and
We
shit?
definitely
Like,
did have them quarterbacks. Like, we had some of them. Our quarterback. One of our quarterbacks, yeah, she was like strong. She was strong enough to scare her. She scared me, so I knew she was scaring any girl on the field because she was built like a...
Like a linebacker.
Yeah, I was like, oh, they don't care. You know, everybody on the team wasn't, you know, I don't know.
Damn, what are the requirements though?
Requirements,
Like obviously.
like when we did do a thing, like when we went, we did a practice, like we had to do the field drills. We had like the big old thing where like somebody was holding the thing, you had to tackle them, and
The big old thing.
what's that
So
thing
like
they
the
hold?
offensive line, right?
Yeah.
The big old thing. You know what I mean?
They all, and you know you had to pass so many tests, and then like okay, and bam, that was it. And you could get on the team. So.
But it was people getting cut or like what?
Oh yeah, a lot of people got cut. Like a lot of people tried out. I was just praying. I was like, ooh, I made it though. You know
Wait,
what I'm
because of
saying?
skills or because they
Because of
shit wasn't
skills.
tight?
Because I'm a beast.
Oh. Okay. So
No, I was I like when I tackled them, like they were like ooh, tackle, right? So I came in full throttle. At that time, I used to lift 345 plates back in the day on both sides when I used to lift heavier.
Oh, okay.
So I was hella strong anyway. So when I tackled, like, oh, I pushed them over so hard, they were like, oh, she's on the team. They told me automatically I was already on there. So I was like, wait, what? Yeah. And plus, they were like, and she's cute. Like, how can you, like, okay, we for sure putting you on the team, right? Like, we need strength and somebody that's cute, because that's what it's all about. You gotta be cute playing in lingerie.
Yeah.
But that's not true, because everybody, like, not everybody was fit. Like, some of them girls in, like, Houston and then, like, Louisiana, them girls is hella big. Remind you, I had to tackle them, too.
Like, Meg
I
the
was
Stallion? Like, Meg the Stallion big? Or, like, you talking about, like...
Well, she, like, 6 foot. Like,
no,
they wasn't 6 feet.
You know, Meg the Stallion only
But
like
she
5'9".
She's only like 5'9".
Is she? Oh.
Yeah, she ain't that.
She like
But they weren't thick like her.
You're how tall, Sonny?
I'm almost 5'6", 5'5" and a half.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ain't bad
They were
size.
bigger. They were a little bigger. They had like more like.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
They
saying?
actually, I seen like a couple of clips of that shit. They look a lot bigger than you look right out here.
I was like, how am I the linebacker? And I thought I was supposed to be the receiver. Cause I had a trainer back then, and like me and him, like I used to be able to catch the football so good. Like he taught me how to catch it like to the point where I could catch it like that. Like I was training hard, like
real wide receiver.
yeah, like I was like. I was to go to the park every day and practice like crazy. Whenever I'm focused on something, I'm all in. That's the one thing about me. So like I was all in.
Sonny, a
I was
winner.
like this. Damn, I'm stuck on the outside linebacker. Wait, what? I didn't train for this. I said, but hey, whatever. I mean, it's good. You know, whatever you're good at, they're gonna put you. So don't worry, so let me tell you about this game. I had a game, I think it was in Louisiana. It was hella hot. It was in a freaking closed stadium. And there was no AC, and you know out there it's hot. It was hot and humid. And then, so we were playing, and remind you, I took 2 5-hour energies. I don't know why. I was dumb lit. I was like, oh shit. I was so lit, it was weird. I'm like, don't ever take that many 5-hour energies in your drink.
Feeling this shit, coach.
Right. So then, okay, so we're like front on the line, and like you know, you get down. So this girl, like, they're like, all right, go tackle. I mean, whatever. All right, goes off, right? So the girl, like, I'm like, all right, so I'm about to tackle her. I'm thinking I'm about to tackle her. This girl hit me in my throat. She was like, like, right in my throat. Like, and I fell to the ground. I was like, out, man, down. Oh, don't worry. I was ready for it next time. I'm like, damn, y'all grimy. But my friend would be like, be careful, because people don't play, like, they play dirty. And I'm like, what are you talking about? No, I'm trying to be on nice me. Like, I would never do that to nobody.
She was trying to tell you, bitch, I got hit in the throat.
She was like, let me tell you.
I
was trying to let you know, like, you know, so you didn't have to go through what I just went through. But
hit you in the, like a Jackie Chan.
like a chop, like, choo.
Oh, they playing for real.
Yeah, that was for real. I was like, dang, I wonder, I feel like they do that in real football, do they? They probably do, and you can't tell. Are they gonna say, who's gonna say something? If you're playing football, are you gonna go
eye
around?
gouges, and then when everybody's tackling you, they hit you in the nuts.
Do they see? Of course they are.
You get fucked
Got
up.
shot on the line, bro. Like, hey.
As soon as everybody went in though, so you're not even tell.
The ref probably looked at it as like a stiff arm or something.
Yeah, no, it's the same play.
Mm-hmm.
You know, she was in the pile up.
He didn't see it.
Like, bah, like,
Right, quick.
damn, could
I was like,
have injured your larynx.
oh, like could have like that. Yeah.
Did you retaliate?
Yeah, the next round I was ready for it though.
What
I was
you
like, since y'all dirty, I'm gonna play dirty too. Well, let me think what I do. Okay, so Bam, they're like, I was like, okay. So I grabbed her by her shoulder pads and I threw her ass across the field, because what she didn't know is I was hella strong and I was ready too. I threw her ass so hard, I like purposely waited just to throw her. I didn't give a fuck. I didn't even care about the game no more. I said, my purpose is you. And you gonna get yours. Because no, the way my life's set up now.
Sonny, get the ball. Fuck the ball.
Where the ball?
I'm about to throw this.
Yeah, definitely.
And just
Because she was
what's the Olympic toss?
The
That's
shot
what
put.
she was like, I'm
a little, what's those
Shot.
balls? Oh yeah.
Damn. So, did y'all, because probably the listeners is gonna be mad if I don't ask this. Did y'all pick out y'all own lingerie?
Nah, that you get the team.
Like sponsored
yeah.
by Victoria's Secret or some shit?
No, yeah, my coach. Well, the person that was like ahead of the team got us all our outfits made, so everybody had a match. So it's like boy shorts and like little cute tops, but we still had on full shoulder pads. We had on knee pads, mouth guards, helmets. It was full on tackle.
Yeah,
Like
that's actually more fucking hard than the league. Like they at least got pads on the sides of it. You know what I mean?
Right,
like,
right.
Shit is protecting y'all just ass out.
whole ass out. When you did that, you gonna have a little burn on your leg, maybe.
The pay was alright.
The pay was okay. That's probably why I didn't play that long. It wasn't enough for me.
No.
You know, let alone be sitting there for hours practicing 3-4 times a week. You know what I'm saying? Like it was a lot of work. Yeah, it was. Yeah. We went out. We had to go to the clubs all the time. We did parties. We was on all the flyers. We had to promote. You know what I'm saying? So it was but it was fun though. I ain't gonna never, you know. I needed that experience.
Shit, I'm gonna go to the game. You still be if a game is in town, you go to it?
No, I'm not playing. I don't care to look at football. I don't watch basketball. I don't watch football. I'm not.
Sports?
I ain't.
Oh,
No.
come on.
Unless it's like the like Super Bowl, and you know my birthday's on Super Bowl Sunday most of the time. So like if it's the Super Bowl, I'm gonna watch it. Or if it's like the last NBA game, because I know it's that intense. I like the last, like who's winning, going for the win-win. But like just be watching.
You
games.
like it gotta be an event.
Yeah, it has to be that event.
So
like
you'll go.
y'all going for the title.
You'll go on a date to the game, but you don't fuck with the.
Yeah, I'm not really gonna watch it like
But
that.
it's a.
Unless it's like that score where they're both like even and everybody's fighting for the last couple seconds. Like I like that.
But what made you do this shit anyway? If somebody was like, "Hey, yo, you look mad sexy in lingerie, yo. You ever thought about, running?"
I know. You know what? I knew a girl that played lingerie football, and she was telling me about it. I'm like, dang, you play lingerie football? I didn't even know that existed like that. So then, bam, I'm like, and then magically a team was like, we got an LA team coming out if you want to try out. It was random, right? That is hella random how all that came at the same time.
So I'm like, what?
I'm like, yeah, I'm for sure. Bam.
What's another interesting job that you had? It seemed like you got a couple of them. Where I'm like,
my jobs? I think my jobs were like, they be different. Like that was probably my most like intense. If it wasn't like I was a fitness trainer that worked at Melrose. I used to work for DB, Dominatrix. He was like,
oh, I know Don.
Oh,
when
yeah.
I used to do some video shit for Voley, and he was Fergie's trainer.
Right. That's when I used to train with him. That's when I used to be one of his trainers back in the day.
Jamal and Fergie and shit.
That's crazy, right? We would go to the Fergie parties.
Yep.
Oh
that's
my.
a small
That's,
fucking world.
it's such.
right?
It really is. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
Damn.
Right.
I remember. I don't even know if you remember that shit, but I do remember we were in like the hotel with my sister and her friend, and we were talking about dynamics between men and women, and I was basically saying dudes are still stuck in a world where they're still unsure about how to basically talk to women, because at a certain point, men didn't care even if you did want to go with them or not. They were still gonna do whatever they needed to do, and that shit was legal. Like, it'd be like, as a caveman, motherfuckers hit you over the head and drag you back to the cave. And I just remember when I said that shit, this motherfucker looked at me and was like, yeah, I'm out this conversation. I said, damn,
I can't.
Alright, yeah.
That's hilarious.
There's something there though. I was like a comedian. I was like, it's something there. I'm gonna keep it.
That sound like Don's okay.
Nah, bro. I might agree with you. I might not. But either way, I'm out of this motherfucking conversation. You're not gonna hear from me. Like, that's cool, man. That's cool.
That's hilarious.
So that's a small world.
That is crazy though.
Dominatrix. Is he still doing that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think he got his shop back. I think he got opened back up on Melrose too.
Wasn't he doing something with Kim and them for a while?
Yeah. Because that's when I know he was doing all that with Kim after like I stopped working with him and he was on the TV show.
Yeah, that's
And yeah, he was going crazy. And then I think he got his shop back because they was telling me to come back and like do some of their workouts at the one on Melrose.
Damn.
I just didn't, I haven't had time to go.
No, that's crazy. Honestly, damn, that was small.
Shout out.
I'll reach out to him, man. I ain't talked to this motherfucker in like 6 years.
That's crazy.
I'm like,
Right.
yeah, but no, okay. So trainer, lingerie model. I feel like you done a lot, bro.
A real estate agent, but that's like boring.
Real estate here?
Mhm.
Wait, if you lived here your entire life,
Mhm.
you ain't never went nowhere else.
Mm-mm.
Damn, I guess when you born at the top, you just where else you gonna go?
No, I ain't born at the top. I've just been living in LA all my life.
No, LA is the top.
Is it the top? I don't know.
It kind of is. No matter what I say to anybody, I say, tell me a place that's better. And if you point to New York, I'm like, that shit is dirty as fuck. I've
Trash is
lived there.
everywhere.
I've
It's
lived
overcrowded.
there.
I lived there too.
I'm like,
Really?
I lived there for 2 years.
Yeah,
I was
you
in
did. I
Bronx.
remember when Vaughn left and you was gone. I'm like, what the hell happened to Vaughn?
I'm like,
He's like, I'm New York.
I'm out here. But that's the stand-up that brought you there, right? Yeah. That's the
Oh,
only
okay.
thing that could.
Only thing that I was in love with.
Not Miami?
Yeah. No.
Everybody says they would move to Miami or Houston, Texas,
It's
or LA.
Miami.
Miami not a good stand-up place.
Miami is dope, but Miami is one of those places where it's particular time slots when that shit is.
Oh, a good time to be
Yeah.
out there.
Like
Right.
LA is go anytime. You
Right.
good.
All year we good.
All
Like
year round. you're
we
good.
can go out right now in December and it's still lit.
Exactly.
I'm wearing
And I ain't got to
shorts
worry
right now.
about a freaking
Yeah.
hurricane, right? Like that's the only thing I didn't like about Miami. All those hurricanes and
Yeah.
I'm like, whoa,
It's too much
It's
rain.
too much. Yeah,
It's too much rain.
a
at
lot of
times.
rain.
Oh,
Huh?
also, humidity is a mother. Like,
Yeah.
I can't. That was the one thing about DC, just knowing when your cities are in swamps.
Mm.
Like DC used to be a swamp, you just can't tell, but that shit is humid as hell.
DC?
Yeah,
That's crazy.
Super
I would have
humid.
never thought that.
yeah. Out here it's desert air, so it's real
Yeah,
dry. You know what I mean? That's why
Right.
it gets so cold at nighttime. That's what the
Cause it's cold, right? 'Cause it's so dry.
walk out. I don't know,
Freezing,
man.
right?
That's
Yeah,
what
it's
I
cold
hate,
out here.
man. Like I go on a date and it would be warm, and then when
It
we
gets-
get out, it's cold as shit. Cause ain't no woman gonna take you serious when you shivering. Like that shit just you can't be like, you good?
Are you good? 'Cause I'm
She like,
cold.
I think I'm gonna go home now. I lost
Now
it.
she should be like, yeah, you wanna hold me? Like we hold each other, we'll make each other warm.
You good? No, that's alright. Well, look, I ain't gonna hold you too much longer, man. This shit has been amazing, but I'm gonna make sure that I get you back, cause I'm pretty sure we only even grazed the surface.
Oh, we grazed the
I ain't
surface,
even
y'all.
see. I ain't even get into the whole Cardi B. Like you
Oh
seem
yeah.
like, but you know, you seem like you got that energy, but after talking to you, you really,
I'm a little.
yeah,
I'm probably.
you're not that all the time. Like it seems.
Oh,
like
right.
Like you
Yeah.
have your moments where you be like, yeah, I'm in this mother.
If we out and we lit, I'm there. But if I'm at home or if I'm chilling or it's
She
just
will
my
go
friends,
to
I'll be.
sleep on your ass.
Like,
Yeah, I'll definitely go to sleep. I'll be watching Netflix. I'm definitely like a chill person too. I'm
Netflix
a
and
home
chill.
buddy. I could be definitely a home
hear
buddy.
that, fellas. Choose your spot. You know what I'm saying? Get home, Netflix, chill, actually chill.
Right. It's
Don't
cool
press
to
up
chill.
on her. Wait a few months. You know, don't jump the line.
Right.
'Cause she will push your ass back. You know what I mean? So are there any handles that you wanna put out? 'Cause I know you a social media. I know you a social media star.
If y'all wanna, okay, so I'm gonna try to find me on IG. IG is I am so sunny. YouTube, everything, every platform for me is I am so sunny. I keep everything the same. My TikTok, my YouTube. Oh, and I'm dropping a clothing line too, so y'all wanna check that out. Okay, it's INO, aka it's not over. It's gonna be super cute, super dope.
It's fitness based. Or what?
It's not all fitness. It will be fitness based though. But right now I'm just bringing out like sweatshirts, like a lot of hoodies. It's winter time,
Any
so
midriff in the sweatshirt?
little midriff.
The little midriff?
Just-
No.
For the girls, we might have like a little cutoff because
Alright. But you gotta take her. You gotta watch her fitness videos for
right,
so many days before you even try to do some shit.
right.
I
Definitely
see
go on my YouTube. If y'all want to see a workout video and y'all want to request a video for me to do, I for sure will. Like people do be sending me requests on like what I drink or what I eat or what I do. So if you ask me, I'll do it. But if you don't ask, I'm probably not. So put some thoughts out there.
Yeah, I was about to say, reach out to her, ask her
Don't be
how
scared.
How can I follow? How can I get your stomach?
Oh,
That's
y'all want
what
to see me? I for sure gotta flex before I get off of here too. You don't have to flex the
That's
camera.
what I'm saying. That's what I need women to see. I need women to see your stomach and be like, yo, how can I get that? That's what you need to ask yourself. Especially out here in LA.
Right.
Listen, if you want to go to Arkansas and you don't want to do what you need to do, but here in Los Angeles, you need to have that.
In LA, you know why? LA got a whole lot of parties, and this party and all. It's been parties all Corona. Cause I for sure been at all the house parties. So,
So you okay? You just gonna put the social distancing out there? I'm like
social distancing, but it'd be like small, like gatherings. It's not like crazy, like.
Yeah, but you can't get Corona with abs.
Nah,
that's
I ain't gonna lie. I take care of myself. I be taking my sea moss. I be taking my vitamins. I be taking all type of stuff to keep my immune system up. Yeah, sea moss is really good. It's like one of the things that have like all the minerals your body has, but like a couple of them is like one of the number one things you could take to keep your immune system.
Who was the first motherfucker to actually eat sea moss?
Dr. Sebi is the one that told me about it. So I was, Nipsey put out Dr. Sebi, and then I listened to Dr. Sebi. I'm like, oh,
okay,
that makes sense.
Go give me some sea moss.
Yeah, I just ordered me a whole brand new pack.
That's what I'm talking about. All right, well, look, y'all, do your sit-ups, eat your sea moss. I appreciate y'all for listening in for my girl Sunny, man. But that's gonna be finishing up for this episode of A Different Experience for me.
Dope.
All right, y'all. I appreciate you. Damn, sea moss. Never heard of no shit like that.
Really? That's crazy.
I know like chlorophyll shit. Motherfucker be eating chlorophyll shit.
Sea moss is like one of the number ones that have everything in your body in it. Like that's how a lot of people beat like a lot of stuff. It's crazy.
Somebody voice text.
Voice text.
Yeah, I hate that voice text shit too.
Ooh, I got 25 people in my live on YouTube. I ain't never had 25 people in here. Y'all for sure want to hear what the hell I gotta say. I'm scared. What did I say, y'all? Please. Let's see. Let's read y'all comments.
On YouTube.
Live chats. Okay. We have. Birdo. You are very pretty. Sunshine, lady.
Look, see? You know what I'm saying?
Sunshine. Can me date you? Can I date you to a boozy cheese? Choke. Damn, Sunny.
What's happening, baby? How you feeling?
All they be saying is Sunny got it.
Hello?
Sunny got a kid.
How you doing, baby?
Nothing wrong.
Oh, hey, your show?
Sorry, I'm trying to read this.
Smart.
I'm sorry, I was bright last night, making me look too bright for the camera. Plus, I ain't got no earrings on. I'm looking a little bald headed on here.
Which uncle are you talking about? You talking about Sean or Marlon? Oh.
Ooh, 84 minutes. Dang, I have 30 people in here. Y'all starting to scare me, bro. I'm gonna read the comments. I don't want y'all looking at my face. Do it. Damn, Sunny got a kid. Okay, I read all that. Sunny. Oh, Charlene, we was shouting you out, boo. Charlene always on my YouTube. I love her. Okay, so I'm out of here. I've been live for a minute. You know what I'm saying? Day 2 of me being live. Let me call Zara back. You already know.
No, man.